doggone thing, it just jumped out from under me and I fell and broke my leg.
I'm sorry, I was in the other room. And I only caught pieces. You were disking with Gottlieb?
He was 12.
I was following him. He was disking and I was riding behind him.
And you were 12,
Yeah.
and your horse ran away without you.
Well, it didn't run away. It just kind of jumped out from under me, and something must have frightened her. And next thing I knew, I was on the ground with a broken leg.
And your, how did you know it was broken?
Well, I didn't till my brother Gottlieb picked me up and carried me over to the Zelmers, which they were a neighbor right next to our field. And as he was carrying me on his back, my toe was where my heel should have been, and I figured that wasn't just right.
That's the wrong way to go, yeah. Then how was it fixed? Did they just put a cast on it?
Yeah, I went to the hospital in Noonan, waited till my brother Ed got through. He was hauling grain for the people that were threshing, and when he got through, he came over to Zelmer's and picked me up and took me to Noonan, about 20 miles, and Dr. Zeiss put a 16-pound weight on my leg to kind of pull it into place.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way I laid for 6 weeks
In the hospital.
6 weeks?
in the hospital.
I'd rather have that.
And,
And then when I got home, I walked on crutches for 6 weeks, and I didn't go to school that year. I mean, that half. Because it's happened in September, and I didn't. And then by Christmas, I was all fixed up. And so I went to school half of it, that half a year.
how far did Gottlieb carry you to Zelmer's?
Oh, probably from here to about halfway up the hill towards, yeah.
Wow. He was strong.
Well, I didn't weigh too much. When I was 12 years old, I probably wasn't hardly bigger than Billy or Brody.
Well, that's about right, because Brody's 11 now. And how much older was Gottlieb than you?
Well, he was born in 1903 and I was born in 1921.
Oh,
So he was quite a bit older.
so he was quite a bit older.
Yeah.
18 years, yeah. So what did you do in the hospital for 6 weeks?
Laid?
And was everybody there to hang out with you and visit every day?
Oh, they didn't get there that easy. They didn't have much transportation, and they had one vehicle, and that was a truck.
Okay.
And Ed was using that to haul grain, and so, I probably got to see him once a week, maybe. And I bought a Hershey bar, you know, these 10-cent ones,
Uh-huh.
and they got little squares about 3/4 of an inch, and every day I would have one square.
Uh-huh.
And there was a girl over in the other end of the hospital, kind of, anyhow, and we would communicate and talk to each other, yell, and I never did see her.
But you could hear her.
Burby, her name was Sylvia Burby. And you know what? When we were on a trip, Mary and I, to Noonan, we stopped at Noonan. We stopped lots of places. But anyhow, this Sylvia Burby and somebody else stopped by Fenster's. That was Everett's sister married Roy Fenster. And we were there, and she says, "You used to be my boyfriend."
When you were 12 in the hospital for 6 weeks?
Yeah, and I never saw her.
Huh.
Isn't that something? But she was about the same age, and I forgot. I think she was in for appendicitis. She was probably had to stay about 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
or something. But anyway, yeah, we communicate.